some of them are really big, like the Catholic court thing. That's going on.
Oh, it is.
Do you remember
So what, if I see somebody that I turned down at the grocery store, they throw daggers, but it's not.
Off or
Right.
on? Okay.
I'm sure they do.
I couldn't, I was like, who do I text right now? Who do I call? Like, I left my office right at 5:30.
I tell Letty,
He's my cardiologist, and
if I'm having any traffic problems, I just let Letty know that I'm on my way, right?
you got sent to the one
Yeah.
of the desks.
Yep, that's good. You need her phone number?
Well, I was gonna say, I wonder if I've got, I'm sure I could have, I thought about it as I was like leaving my office and thought, okay, I need to probably find an email from Letty in her. I'm gonna contacts. Let me see.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh gosh. Okay,
Ready?
let me add, hold on, let me add her.
I know.
And then I'm gonna put,
210.
So whatever happened to the
Yes.
guy on the SD suits done all that work,
or maybe,
35,
yeah,
Mr. lives with his mom. Brigham. Yeah, and he never put up a garage.
okay, I am ready now.
210-854-0734.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Best
Baby,
entrance
you get a
yet.
baby? She had a baby?
I did not have a baby.
No, she had a baby.
She had a baby, yes. Baby boy, baby boy, baby boy. Sorry, people. I apologize. Baby's great. Everybody's doing wonderful.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
Awesome.
Okay, we better start quickly.
Okay.
The time is now
8:43.
5:43. We have a quorum, and I'd like to call the regularly scheduled monthly meeting of the Board of Adjustments to order. My name is Bill Orr. I live at 337 Corona, and I'm the chairman of the board. I'd also like to welcome everyone to this public meeting to discuss the one case we have listed on the agenda. A copy of the agenda and the sign-in sheet are on the table in the foyer. Still? It's important you sign in if you wish to comment for a particular case tonight. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes unless you're the applicant. Case information will be protected for public viewing and is also available on the city's website. Before starting, I'd like to introduce members of the board.
Jessica Drought, 2 Rockridge.
Wayne Woodard, 116 Rosemary Avenue.
Lot McElhenney, 614 Castano.
Also, staff here tonight is Letty Hernandez, Director of Community Development, and Tyler Brewer, Senior Planner. Approval by the board does not take the place of a building permit. Permits for all work must be obtained at the Community Development Services prior to any installation or construction. The next item on the agenda is the approval of the June 3rd minutes. I've looked them over, and I don't have any issues with it. I was absent, but any other questions? Okay.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor of, minutes are approved. Mr. Brewer, could you please read the first and only case tonight?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We do have 2 cases listed on the agenda, but case number 2476 was pulled by the applicant. They are no longer requesting a variance from the Board of Adjustment.
They worked it out.
So for our one case tonight, the second case on the agenda is case number 2477-514 Patterson Avenue. Application of Cameron Smith of Smith Dish Architecture, the applicant, representing Mary Herf, the owner, requesting the following self-identified variances in order to install a porte-cochere on the property located at County Block 4024, Block 21, Lot 2A, in the north 31.6 feet of 3A, also known as 514 Patterson Avenue, Zone Single Family A. The attached porte-cochere is located to the front of the front facade of the main structure instead of being set back 18 feet from the front facade as required per Section 3-21 of the city's zoning code. The property in question tonight is Zone Single Family A. It's located on the east side of Patterson Avenue, south of Argyle Avenue. And again, this is a request for a new porte-cochere. Here are the existing conditions showing the front facade, and then the 2 pictures on the south, on the bottom of the screen are showing the south side of the building where the porte-cochere would be attached. Additional pictures around the house. Here's the existing site plan on the top left versus the proposed site plan on the bottom right. You see the existing layout of the site. They do have parking in the rear. The proposal before you tonight would be, or the overall proposal is to take out the driveway connection and impervious cover connection between the parking in the rear, convert that into a covered porch, take out the impervious cover, and then build a portico that is maybe slightly in front of the front facade of the house, nearly flush. But you see the portico on the south side of the house in the proposed site plan. Here's a zoom in of the area in question, showing the proposed portico. The proposed front elevation. The rear elevation. The side or south elevation. Here's some renderings of the portico on the right side of the drawing, south side of the structure. Additional renderings. Staff didn't identify any specific hardships related to lot size, shape, or topography. I will note, and the applicant can speak more to this, there is, if basically, further back behind the proposed portico, there is a heritage tree in that location. It does get a little tight on that side, and so I believe part of the reason porticos are required to be attached to the structure, and so moving that portico back to meet that 18-foot setback requirement could potentially require removal of that heritage tree. But the applicant can speak more to that. All property owners within 200 feet of the subject tract were notified of the request before the board tonight, as well as the public hearing. To date, staff has not heard any feedback from anyone inside or outside the 200-foot radius. Staff is happy to answer any questions you may have about this, and we also have the applicant, Cameron Smith, in the audience, should you have questions for her.
Thank you, Tyler. Cameron? So Cameron, in the back, what's going to happen in the backyard? It's none of our business, but what's going to happen?
So, I am second fiddle to the landscape architect. If we are granted this variance, the landscape architect will be prime on the project and will help the clients not just preserve the trees that are there, but again, remove all of that hardscape, create some pathways that are sensitive to kind of aging in place. They have a series of steps and ramps. Those pathways would be maintained close to the house, so that they can have, essentially turf, plants, butterfly garden, I think we've talked about, so that's the intent for the backyard.
Thank you. Any questions for Cameron?
I have a question. How far does the house set back?
So, right now, it's a little hard to read, but, the front plane of the house, I believe there's about a 23-foot, a little less than 23-foot front setback from the property line. What can only be seen on the site plan there's a 30-foot easement that then goes to the curb. So
Curb 30 feet?
kind of cumulative front yard is closer to 53 feet. So, we're hoping that that generous perceived front yard will make the porte cochere very
Interesting.
in terms of seeing it from the street. It shouldn't stand out.
Any other questions?
Can you go to the before and after, please? And right now, is it a paved driveway, or is it just like, it is paved? Okay, so we'll be increasing the amount of impervious coverage.
No.
Well, they're not increasing,
Getting rid of it,
getting rid of it, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, decreasing it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
increasing pervious cover.
got it,
Yeah, increasing green space.
That's what I meant.
Taking away cement.
got it. And the side setback's approximately 8 feet? Is that what I'm looking at?
Good question.
7-11?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay,
Setback of the
on the side, yeah, okay, so there's plenty of room to and fro.
Yeah,
fire.
yeah,
For
3,
fire.
is it, what's the min, 3?
3.
3 foot, so that's 7, nice.
I don't have any other questions. What do you think?
No, all right, fine. I don't have any questions. You have any questions of the applicant? Is the board ready to vote? May I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. I'd like to approve.
We will need
case-
to conduct the public hearing.
Oh, we need to open the hearing.
Oh, yeah, public,
Public hearing.
come on, Chair.
You new at this?
The time is now 5:55, and I'd like to open up the public hearing section of this meeting. We're not doing internet stuff anymore, are we? Okay, so is there anybody here who'd like to speak to this?
Okay.
No? Okay. Then time is now 5:56, and I'll close the public section of this hearing. Is the board ready to vote? May I have a motion?
Yes. I'd like to make a motion to approve case number 2476 at 132 case 2477 at 514 Patterson, and approve variance 1 they are requesting.
Second.
All in favor of granting the variance for case 2477, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Your variance has been granted. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
I like more green space.
I do too.
Sounds great.
Okay.
There are no further cases tonight.
No, and I love the 50-foot.
I do too.
I looked at the first picture, I thought, my God, is that the lens, or is
Yeah.
it just back there a mile?
Yeah, what am I,
Okay,
I hear preserve. Yeah, I mean, preserve.
Oh, that's right. That's how you learn.
What's
Okay.
the purpose of the 30-foot easement? It's just,
Some rights of way are a lot wider than others for whatever
time-
reason.
yeah, the 30-foot easement is larger than most.
We'll see you next month.
The time is now 5:56. May I have a motion to adjourn? Meeting
Second.
adjourned.
Yeah.
Hey, go USA.
That's right. Good seeing you guys. Bye.
Okay.
Recording stopped.